What's going on, guys? I want to do this video a little bit differently. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. Now, my main job is not doing this. It's doing video production for the Boston Red Sox. What I do there is produce content for their video boards and for the internet and for TV and a bunch of different things, but basically all sorts of video content. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up bright and early and we're gonna try to get some content of a sunrise at the ballpark. And I wanna bring you with me and show you what this process is like, give you a little insight of what I would do on a morning leading up to opening day. So check this out. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. I'll check you in the morning. We'll get these shots. I'll show you what it's like. Because it's bedtime, yeah. Alright, I don't know what that was, but night. Alright guys, very early in the morning. Let's get this party started. Alright, so we're heading down to Fenway Park now, and there's a bit of an issue. There's clouds in the forecast and a little bit of rain, which when you're shooting a sunrise can be a bit of a problem, but you also could get those magic clouds that look top-notch.
All you see is strange clouds.
You see, it's the fog here that is less than ideal. Alright, so we're ripping through Kenmore Square. We're almost at Fenway, and it's a little bit rainy, a little bit wet. Really hoping this fog clears up when the sun starts rising and I can actually get a shot here, but we'll see what happens. Alright, by the way, while I'm at it, one of the better views in the city for a long exposure shot, check this out. I'll get one right now for you. Not bad, it's still pretty early, so. Alright guys, so right now I'm walking along Fenway Park. For those of you who have never been here, it's a pretty classic spot. You gotta check it out. But we're gonna head in and see what we can get. 5:45 right now, sunset's at 6:30, so we got some time. Alright guys, I'm at Fenway, in the production's office waiting for sunrise at this point. Now I've got Petrovian Henderdugal coming in here. He's going to help me out. Pat Henderson, look into his production stuff. Now a lot of our gear is still on its way up from Florida from spring training, so we've got a few pieces that we wouldn't generally use, but I think we should still be able to lock down a couple slider shots, beauties of the ballpark in the morning sunlight, and hopefully a time-lapse of the sunrise. So let's see how those clouds work out for us, and we'll move on from there. Cheers. Ooh, wow. These Yetis keep this coffee real hot. All right, anyways, let's do this. Here's what we're rocking today. We've got the Edelkrone slider, and of course the 100 macro. You can check out my video on that. Then we've got the 5D Mark III, the intervalometer, which is necessary for the time-lapse. And we've got 2 Miller tripods. Alright, so we've got the 16-35 on the 5D Mark III and the intervalometer. We're going to go out, find a spot for this time-lapse, and hope that the sun gets rid of the fog. So I want to do a future video on actual setting up of time-lapses, but for now, what we did here is we got the setting of our shot, we set our proper settings, aperture and everything. Check out my video on aperture, shutter speed, and ISO if you want more detail there. But we got those all set, and then we're going to plug in the intervalometer and set our interval so that it's automatically taking a picture every 8 seconds or so. and then we just wait. All right, there is one good thing about when it's rainy and kind of foggy here is you can get some really, really cool shots of the seats at Fenway with droplets of water on it. So let me get one of those for you and show you what it looks like. Pat, this isn't looking so hot. What do you think?
Looks like it might be a bust this morning.
Oh boy. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. A lot of people might wonder why we would come in here and try to get a sunrise on a morning that looks like it's going to be cloudy and rainy. And the argument for that is that sometimes when it's going to rain or just after it's rained, you get some unbelievable clouds. And this is better than a day that just looks like it's going to be sunny and has no clouds in the sky. Sometimes you want those clouds to get a unique look or unique colors in the morning. So final result was an absolute bust. It's very foggy, very cloudy, and it's just downright rainy. So the time lapse did not work great, and I'll cue it up for you here so you can see it. We're gonna come back next week and give this another shot and hopefully show you some better results and you can get a sense of a morning time lapse that looks good. Thanks guys, we'll check you back in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe.